Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Craig Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Indiana Pacers and the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. Paul George is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Russell. And it's Ross in at the 2 guard.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Nice shot by Robertson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
George finds Russell. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Gallinari against George. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Five to shoot. Back to Gallinari. For the 3. The Pacers pull it in. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. George, no good. Robertson outside. Van Vliet outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Ross. Here's Doncic. A beautiful reverse layup.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
And here is Robertson. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Van Vliet outside. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Gallinari. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Even though Gallinari is not a high flyer, his height helps from mid-range.
Now, here's Doncic. And that one drops.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Robertson. The high post shot misses off the right iron. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. The shot by George, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Gallinari attacking, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Larry Nance is checked in for Harrell, and Brogdon subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The Pacers also changing it up. Andre Ayton's checked in for Russell. Joel Embiid comes in for Hachimura. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ross. And here are the 76ers now. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach. A knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the 76ers. Hill comes in for Robertson. Matt Thomas, he's checked in for Indiana. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
To the paint. Embiid inside, working on Nance. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Brogdon outside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
From deep, George. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 6.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. The Pacers getting another chance here, and the basket is good.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Gallinari outside. Back to Brogdon. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And George gets it to go.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now, here is Gallinari. He has 6. Rondo against Hill. Great D that time from Rondo. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. And George with the stuff.
I mean, he is explosive with his leaping ability. Paul George is well versed in finishing above the rim.
Brogdon against Thomas. Brogdon outside. That one goes in.
A quality shooter from that area. When you let Brogdon feel comfortable from there, he'll torch you.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Embiid is out there with Paul George. That's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Thomas. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
The pass to Ayton. Embiid kicks to George. Sinks the triple. George has got 7 points in the game.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
Bryant passes to Brogdon. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Rondo. Back to Embiid. Knocked away. Ayton against Nance. And it's Ayton missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Brogdon looking it over. Kicks to Hill. Pass to Nance. Over Thomas. Not enough on that one as it misses. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Rondo, and it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Van Vliet. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And the 76ers with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Harrell comes in for Nance, and it's Robertson in for George Hill. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Russell, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for George. Terrence Ross is checked in for Thomas. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Ross. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Launches it. Rebound by Harrell. 76ers trailing. Van Vliet outside. Back to Robertson. Brogdon outside. Over Ross. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brogdon's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Ross against Van Vliet. The layup off target. Loads it up there for Harrell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
Hachimura against Brogdon. And the rejection by Harrell. Out to Doncic. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brogdon the pass to Robertson. There's the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's sent back by Russell. Doncic outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Give it up for your dream team.
Robertson with it. Van Vliet kicks to Harrell. 76ers moving the ball around. Now Abdul-Jabbar. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Here we go, all alone. Here's Robertson. Drops in the breakaway layup. Robertson's got his second bucket.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Here is Ross. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Doncic gets it to go.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Pass to Van Vliet. Now Abdul-Jabbar. From downtown. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Hachimura the pass to Doncic. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. With the second effort and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Hill's checked in. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Indiana. Paul George comes in for Rui Hachimura. All free throws good from Doncic. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gallinari outside. And the pass to Hill. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Gallinari. Passes it to Hill. Shoots the three. Traps in the tray.
That's where Hill really excels as a shooter in those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Doncic feeling it out. George with no one around. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. George has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Pacers. Doncic against Hill. Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Banked in off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the night.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
From deep three-point range, and again, it's the Pacers from deep. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Indiana. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He was on the fringes in their last game. Tonight, he's been the centerpiece. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
And when Luka is feeling it, you're in for a long time. Such a clever player on the offensive end. He's been toying with defenders and finding ways to score.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, their poor rebounding is really good. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Gallinari is out there with Harrell. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Robertson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. Hit at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And here's Gallinari. Robertson outside. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Down low, Gallinari. Russell knocks it away.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Hachimura with it. Doncic left side. Here's Russell. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 8. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Robertson. Now Abdul-Jabbar, just 4 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Now Ross and George with the stuff.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
VanVleet outside. Gallinari outside. Back to Van Vliet. No good. Shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Doncic passes to Russell, and that one good.
And what you love about Russell is he plays to his strengths. Nothing fancy, just goes right to one of his bankable moves.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the 76ers with some changes. Bryant is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Nance comes in for Harrell, and Brogdon subbed in for Robertson. And Indiana with a change here, too. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Terrence Ross. Now, here's Brogdon. Gallinari surveying the D. They need this one. And it's good on the way in. Gallinari's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Van Vliet against Rondo. The 3 from George. Kept alive by Indiana. Russell kicks to George. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. George has got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the 76ers call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
The Pacers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Brogdon outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Hill, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And a change for the Pacers. Ayton, he's checked in for Russell. Outside Hill. He kicks it to Nance. 6 to shoot. It's back to Hill. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And a wide open look for Rondo. They get it again. And the shot goes in from Embiid. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Hill against George. Pass to Gallinari. Shoots from 14. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. It's good. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Gallinari outside. They need this. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. Here's Doncic. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And that's 20 points for Luka Doncic.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Robertson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Pacers also with a sub. Ross is checked in. And it's Gallinari missing.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Doncic against Harrell. Ross on the wing. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Over Embiid. Buries the easy one. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Doncic outside, and there's the pass to Ross. Misses there. And so it's Indiana with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Pacers, Terrence Ross is out there with Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the power forward.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The 76ers trail by 20. Passes it to Robertson. Back to Van Vliet. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Ross finds Embiid on the wing. Doncic. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Russell, he's checked in for Indiana. Hachimura comes in for George. And here are the Pacers now. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's Doncic. Balls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Harrell. Kicks it to Robertson. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Pacers leading by 22. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Embiid. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better.
One shot.
I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are we're all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree. Now here's Robertson to end the run, and it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Robertson.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Outside, Russell. Back to Doncic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Robertson outside. Harrell, that's good.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
Now, here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we could see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Now here's Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari attacking. The Pacers pull it in. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, Russell in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here is Thomas. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. No good with the layup. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Doncic against Gallinari. Pass to Van Vliet. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. Robertson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 this quarter.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Robertson against Doncic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Bryant is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Nance comes in for Harrell. He's checked in for Gallinari. And George Hill's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The Pacers also with a sub. Rondo's checked in. Now here's Rondo. Feeds it to Russell. Pass to DJ. From deep. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here. DJ's checked in. He's checked in for the Pacers. Hill against Rondo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Still 76ers ball.
Here's Hill. He kicks it to Bryant. It's back to Hill. Clock at 6. Lob pass to Bryant.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And here's Indiana. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside Thomas. The pass to B. Rondo against Hill. Up top, Russell. Over Bryant. Russell, no luck. And here is DJ. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.